I lay on the straw. But I could not sleep. I kept thinking about the people I saw. They were kind, gentle, different. I wanted to join them. But I was afraid. The villagers hurt me before, so I decided to hide and watch. The next morning, they woke up early. The girl cleaned the house and made food. The young man left after eating. The old man stayed inside. The day passed the same way again. The man worked outside. The girl worked inside. The old man was blind. He played music or sat quietly. They loved him deeply. They helped him with everything, but they were not happy. Sometimes the girl and the young man cried. I did not understand why. They had a home, food, and each other. Why were they sad? Later, I learned the truth. They were poor. They had very little food. Sometimes they went hungry. They gave food to the old man and kept none for themselves. This touched my heart. At night, I used to steal their food, but now I stopped. I ate berries, nuts, and roots instead. I wanted to help them. At night, I gathered wood for them. I left it outside their house. In the morning, they were surprised. They did not know who helped them, but they were happy. This made me happy too. Then I discovered something amazing. They could speak. Words made them smile or cry. I wanted to learn this power, but it was hard. Their words were fast and confusing. Slowly, I learned simple words: fire, milk, bread, wood. I also learned their names. The girl was Agatha. The young man was Felix. The old man was Father. I felt joy learning these words. I stayed there through the winter. When they were sad, I felt sad. When they smiled, I felt joy. Felix was always the saddest. Agatha tried to stay strong. The old man tried to make them happy. Felix was kind. He helped his sister every day. He brought her flowers. He cleared the snow for her. I helped them in secret. I brought wood. I cleaned their path. They called it a miracle, but they did not know it was me. I wanted to show myself, but I was afraid. I needed to learn their language first. One day, I saw my reflection. I was shocked. I was ugly, different, a monster. I felt deep sadness. Now I understood why people feared me. Spring came, the snow melted, the world became beautiful again. The birds sang, the trees grew leaves. People came outside again, nature became alive, and for the first time, I felt hope. Will now tell the most emotional part of my story. Spring came, and everything became beautiful. The world changed from dark to full of life. The old man played music, and the others listened. Felix looked very sad. Someone knocked on the door. A woman arrived on a horse. Her name is Safi. She removed her veil and looked beautiful. Felix became very happy. The family welcomed her warmly. She started learning their language. I secretly watched and learned too. She played music and sang beautifully. The family became happy again. I learned about history and the world. I learned about rich and poor people. I saw my reflection and felt shocked. I felt like a monster. I was completely alone. I felt deep pain and sadness. The old man's name is de Lacy. He and his family were once rich and respected in Paris. His son Felix and daughter Agatha lived a happy life before. A Turkish merchant, Safi's father, was arrested. He was innocent, but the government wanted to kill him. people in Paris were angry about this injustice. Felix felt angry and wanted to help. He secretly planned to help the merchant escape. The merchant promised money and reward, but Felix didn't care. Felix meets Safie, the merchant's daughter. She is kind and beautiful. They send love letters to each other. Felix starts to love her deeply. Felix helps the merchant escape from prison, but later, the merchant betrays Felix's pensive face. He runs away with Safie and does not keep his promise. Felix's father and sister are arrested. They lose all their money. They are forced to live in a poor cottage in Germany. Safie does not want to go back to Turkey. She wants freedom and a better life. She escapes alone and travels to Germany. After many difficulties, Safie finally finds Felix. Her arrival brings happiness back to the family. The creature learns about life and people by watching the family. He sees kindness and love, and he wants to be like them. He thinks humans can be good, but also bad. He finds a bag with books in the forest. The books are Paradise Lost, Plutarch's Lives, The Sorrows of Werther. He reads them every day and becomes smarter. Books give him strong emotions. Sometimes he feels happy, sometimes very sad. He relates to the characters but feels different and alone. He asks himself, who am I? Why was I created? Why am I alone? He sees his reflection and feels ugly and rejected. From Plutarch, he learns about great leaders and heroes. He starts to love good people and hate bad actions. He admires peaceful leaders more than violent ones. From Paradise Lost, he feels like Adam, created but alone. Sometimes like Satan, jealous and rejected. He feels abandoned by his creator. He finds Victor's journal, his creator. He learns how he was made. He reads that he is ugly and hated. He becomes angry and hurt. He still hopes the family will accept him. He plans to talk to them one day. He waits to become more intelligent first. The family becomes happy with Safie. But the creature becomes more sad and lonely. More knowledge makes him feel worse, not better. He wants love, kindness, and friendship. He dreams of being accepted, but he is still completely alone. Winter comes, and a full year has passed since he was created. The creature makes a plan, talk to the old blind man, de Lacy, first. He thinks, people fear his face, but maybe they will trust his voice. One day, Felix, Agatha, and Safie leave the house. The old man is alone, playing soft music. The creature feels scared, but hopeful. He knocks and enters the house. He speaks politely, I need rest and warmth. The old man is kind and welcomes him. The creature tells his story, without showing who he is. He says, he is alone and friendless. He loves some people, but they hate him. The old man replies, people can be kind and loving, do not lose hope. The old man believes him. He says he will help him. The creature feels happy for the first time. Suddenly, Felix, Safie, and Agatha return. They see the creature. Agatha faints, Safie runs away. Felix attacks him violently. The creature is hurt and heartbroken. He does not fight back. He runs away and hides again. His biggest hope is destroyed. He was not born a monster. The world made him one. Coming soon next part.